Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome back to the High Gain series.
Yes.
Yes.
Back in the High Gain series.
Back at it again.
So, what are you holding?
We have a Scoria Thorn 6.
Man, that's nice. So, in our never-ending journey to find you guys unique guitar builders for the High Gain series, we ran across these people, and we've been talking to them for a bit. And I called him, and we got this packaged up and shipped it to us all the way from the continent of Canada.
Good old Canada.
Which soon to be, no, it maybe not be. But anyway, just a joke.
Yes.
So we're going to tell you all about this guitar tonight. We're going to let you hear it in a mix. We're going to come out of that, and we're going to tell you our final thoughts on it. We'll give you information on how you contact them. Overall, I don't want to give you any thoughts on it yet until we kind of get into the video. So the first thing we want to do, though, is get into the specs because it has a lot.
It's got a lot.
And because it has a lot, I'm cheating.
Cheat sheet.
Right? So this is a Thorn 6, as we already said. It has a flame maple top. Man, that thing is gorgeous, isn't it?
Real nice.
This is a swamp ash body. It's beautiful. 3-piece maple and purple heart neck. It has Jescar stainless steel frets on it. It's a 25.5 scale length. It's got a dual action spoke wheel truss rod, polymerized tongue hole neck finish, and that neck's amazing. It's the fretboard is ebony. It's got lumen lay side dots. It's got a hip shot bridge and hip shot locking tuners, and it's got a custom Graphtec black tusk nut. And in the pickup section, this particular one has DiMarzio Mark Mortons.
Mark Morton. Do any of you guys know who that is?
Yeah, and they sound the part. Trust me. And it's got one volume and a 3-way switch. As you can see, the color on it, I don't know exactly what they call the color, but it's of a teal variety.
Yeah, it's tealish, kind of dark turquoise.
Yep.
More teal.
You probably won't pick this up on camera, but the fretboard does have inlays. They're in the same color as this, but against that ebony, it's tougher to see. But when you're holding it, you can see it. This guitar has a really unique neck. He didn't really tell me what the design is, but I think it's like a super slim, maybe a D. But man, is it nice.
It's nice. I know I like to play it a lot.
Yeah,
it's a nice neck.
It's really nice. It's got, locking tuners. Those pickups are amazing. The attention to detail on the top, the back, it's very well put together, and you can really tell that, this company is all about fit and finish, and how the product looks when it goes out the door.
Yeah. And
it's hilarious because what kind of drew me to this company, even though I've been kind of checking them out in the back in the scenes, you know what I mean? I hadn't really said nothing to him. He had shipped out a guitar the day before I bought this one, and he put a song up to go with the guitar, and it was like a Frank Sinatra love song. So when he put this one up, that he was shipping it out the door, he put another similar type song up, and nice. I told him, I said, man, you need to cut that out. And he goes, man, those are my babies. It's hard to see my babies go. And yes, you pay more money than a factory built guitar from a Luthier, but I believe that's where the quality, the fit and finish, everything comes in, because technically it's our kids. Yep. You know what I mean? They're building it start to finish. And we will tell you our personal thoughts on the guitar in a minute, but what we're going to do now that we've told you the specs, you've been playing it and you played the live. What do you think about it?
I think it's a pretty fantastic guitar. Out of the box, I'd say.
Right.
It's got great action. The fretboard's amazing. The neck is equally as amazing. The weight on it is pleasant. I wouldn't say it's overly heavy or surprisingly light or anything like that. I'd say it's about average. What you would expect. It's got this really neat cutout here. It's been nice to sit like that, because if I sit it like this, it feels like it's going to slip.
Right.
you've got that cutout there. So
Right.
It's probably, designed maybe more
To play
so
in the classical position.
classical stance,
Yeah.
probably. But it's nice either way. I do like the fact that the jack is in that cutout because I'm a sit-down player, and it kind of gets that jack up and off, we'll say, for example, the couch. I
Right.
don't feel like I'm jamming that jack in the couch. So
Yeah,
it's got that going for it.
Overall, fit and finish on this thing is amazing, man. They did a really good job, and I'm really glad that we found this company, and probably going to be another one in the works from them at some point in time, because we tend to go back to the ones that, just really, really do good work,
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think it plays really nice. The pickups sound great.
Well, they're Mark Morton's.
Mark Morton.
They better. Yep. It's the first set of pickups that hasn't been a roar tone and or bare knuckle where I was like, I can live with these.
Yeah.
The rest of them, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just not me. And pickups are so individual. You never know from person to person what they like. For me, the quality, the tone of it, I did a short on it, and they're just really good pickups.
Yep.
So shout out to DiMarzio for creating those for us. All right, and so what we're going to do right now is your favorite part of the show. We're going to shut up, and we're going to let you hear this in a mix. We're going to come out, we're going to talk price point, how you get it, where you get it, how long it took to get it, and give you our final thoughts on it, and I'm stoked, man.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's a really nice guitar. Okay, guys, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. You got to hear it in the mix. Now, you played that. What do you think, man?
I think it plays great. I feel like I said everything I like about it in the first half, but I just to reiterate, it plays great. And, the tone is the pickups, and that is what it is. Overall playability is pretty phenomenal.
It is. It is. I was really, a lot of these guitars we buy in the blind. Almost every time, we at least talk to them first, but we're still buying these guitars in 100% blind, and what they're obviously selling a guitar to you, so you never really know what you're getting until you get it.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you, it's been a while. I'm really enamored and really have a good day whenever a new one comes in. But when I opened the case on that, I was like, yeah, we did good on that one. We did good on that one. So when I played it, it's the fretboard has got an amazing feel. The frets, it just plays like it's a very high-end, unique instrument. You know what I mean? It's my wife and I were talking. I was playing some stuff the other night, and I was playing on a different guitar, a more entry-level guitar, not one of the best. And she was like, "Why do you not like these guitars? Why do you like these other guitars more?" And I had heard a quote when I was younger, and I didn't really know what it meant. But sometimes that stuff gets stuck in the back of your brain, and a guitarist, and it was some big guitarist, I don't remember who said it, but he said a good guitar gets out of your way.
Yeah.
So that's what I feel like on all these high-end custom guitars. They're doing their job, and they're doing it at a super high-end level, and they get out of your way. Now, if you suck, you're still going to suck on that good guitar.
Yep.
But they get out of your way, and so that one definitely does that. I'm really stoked over that, and like I said, probably gonna have to get another one from this guy because this is really good work.
This makes what at least 4 from Canada.
We have 4 from Canada and in talks with somebody else in Canada, and we have a bunch of pickups from Canada. Yep. So we're kind of keeping the whole, country of Canada afloat right now financially.
Yeah.
Because we're shipping them money. So I hope they don't kind of mess that up. But we were talking, me and him were laughing and talking on the phone. And I was like, man, hurry up and ship that before they put tariffs on.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so you can just go out to Scoria Guitars. I found them. I don't know so much about their webpage. They do have a webpage, but I believe it's on that link tree dot whatever that grouping is that a lot of guitar builders use. Mm-hmm. So you can put multiple things on one link. Nice. And long story short, just go to Instagram, man. They're all over Instagram. You can watch. He puts up videos all the time of him making the guitars, different processes and stuff. And if you notice, a lot of the high-end builders, because of what they do to get the guitar to come out like that, mm-hmm. is a lot of process and a lot of work. A lot of the builders, including Scoria, put up videos as they're doing stuff, as they're cutting bodies and doing things. And
yep.
So I know, he told me, which it could have been a sales pitch, but after you talk to the guy for a while, it didn't. He said, well, I put that one in my office. I was hoping nobody would buy it. And that's the guitar we want. We want the mm-hmm. one that the builder is like, no, I'm keeping that. So you go to Scoria Guitars. You can find them on Instagram. There is a webpage for them. Man, go over and check out their stuff. They did have a few more in stock, which is really weird for a luthier to have guitars in stock.
Right.
But sometimes, stuff works out like that. Most luthiers don't have them in stock, and you got to wait whatever that time frame is. But even though we have it in our hands, and it's really easy to say now, I'd be okay for waiting on that.
Yeah.
That's really nice. And you want to hear something really bad? And I know I'm going to get hate for this, but man, I've been watching Kiesel's in stocks for a year and a half, and I never have seen one come up that I could just buy. And they could have probably made me 7 guitars if I just get off my butt and commission them to make
I tell him that all the time. All the time.
I'm just like, no, as soon as I order one, there'll be this amazing one come up on the in-stock.
And here we are, a year down the road.
Right. I still don't have one. So, man, make sure you check these people out. These are, I don't know exactly how long they've been in business, but I'm going to tell you what, of the guitars, and you can see these and you see a portion of the rest of them. We have 20-something high-end, one-off Luthier built from all over the planet. And that guitar right there, it's right in the mix in the very, very top, if not mm-hmm. top, on every category that you look for in a custom guitar. I have no problem if this guy said he was starting another run tomorrow and I needed another guitar. I have no problem sending him the money and just waiting, because I already see what he builds. And that's kind of sucks for my wallet, because it usually takes me to buy one from someone mm-hmm. before I'm okay just sending the money.
Right.
So, but man, when you see these people's work, this is really good, and it's a monster. Those pickups really do good with that guitar.
Yep, they sure do.
Make sure you go over and check out their stuff. I need another one, but I got to do something different. So maybe we go back to him and we talk to him about a 7. Maybe we do something else.
7 sounds cool.
I've really been thinking about, I got to get the right builder. Maybe Reichhardt, maybe this guy build us an 8-string. Yeah. A monster.
Behemoth of an 8-string.
Right. Listen, guys, if you haven't already and you don't know, man, please go out and get on our memberships. All of the guitars we buy on this channel come straight out of our pocket, and it's the only way we can really get you quality first-hand looks at these and give you an honest review, because the money has already come out of our pocket. So if there's something wrong with it, I'm going to be the first to tell you.
We'll tell you.
Yeah, if it, we started this channel almost a year ago, and our motto was, if it sucks, we'll tell you. Mm-hmm. We kind of got away from that because I didn't want to be stigmatized with the word sucks. But right. I'm just telling you, we've had amazing luck with Luthiers in the last year. We have bought a ton of high-end guitars from one-off Luthiers. And we've done our homework, and that's the most important thing. Do your homework, man. And here's another thing. if you're in the market for something like this and you got a little trepidation about what should I send this guy or this guy, you can go, especially YouTube, Instagram, and you can find people that have a version of the guitar from that builder. Just message them and ask them, what do you think about it?
Yeah.
Because I promise you, just like us, if you put the money out of your pocket and somebody asks you what you think about it, you're going to tell them the truth. Mm-hmm. It makes it easier, and that way you know you're getting an honest review on it.
Yep.
We're super stoked for this. We really feel like these people, this person, regardless what it is, they're way, way up the chain. It's just an amazing guitar. You know what I mean? So when are you going to Canada?
Sometime next week. Yep.
Well, I was really depressed. Was supposed to go to NAMM. Didn't work out this year because of work and a lot of other stuff trying to get things. I just couldn't get it scheduled this year. So, my answer to that was I bought that Grazenia up there from NAMM, and it was a prototype. And as it was being shipped, I started talking to this guy, so I had him send me this. So I guess I kind of got my NAMM feel one way or another.
I hope so.
Right? All right. Well, listen, guys, we really appreciate you. We're humble. Make sure you go out and get on our memberships, or make sure you go out and hit our super thanks button. Every dime that comes into this channel does one thing, and it allows us to get stuff like this, bring it out here, present it to you. And, we're always available if anybody's got questions. If you're ever thinking about anything, we've got 420-something videos up. If it's a high-end, we've probably touched it. Most of them, not all of them. And we've done a ton of videos on everything entry level. So if you got any questions before you purchase, we're a pretty good sounding board for, at least our opinion on what we think you're getting for your money. But hands down, you can send this guy money in the blind, because that is on point.
Yep.
And I would, at first, when he said it's got DiMarzios in it, I was like, man, I played DiMarzios for years ago. And they were the stuff then, before EMG came out and all that. I played almost all DiMarzio stuff. And I was just worried that even though it had Mark Morton's name on it, I'm such a bare knuckle fan and I'm such an Aurora Tone fan. I was like, man, I'll just live with it, whatever it is. And if I have to change them, I'll just change them. Man, I wouldn't touch that guitar. That guitar is amazing.
Yep. I think it's pretty good just as is.
Well, listen, guys, we really appreciate you. We're humbled by you guys. Make sure you go over and check out Scoria Guitars and go see what this guy's got. Maybe he's got something in stock you just can't live without. Because when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I got to have that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, until next time.
Stay tuned.